They called it the Land of Gold, where kings ruled empires richer than anything Europe had ever seen. Imagine gold dust as currency, libraries in cities like Timbuktu, and streets alive with scholars and traders. Long before colonizers arrived, Africa was powerful. Take the Mali Empire. Led by Mansa Musa, Mali once controlled half the world's known gold. In 1324, Mansa Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca stunned the world with its extravagance. He gave away so much gold in Cairo, it triggered a financial crisis for years. That's not just legend, it's documented history. Before Mali, there was ancient Ghana. Not the modern country, but an empire thriving from the 6th to 13th centuries. Ghana's wealth, gold mines everywhere. Its position on the trans-Saharan trade made it a magnet for merchants from Europe and Arabia. Gold was so plentiful, merchants traded it for salt, ounce for ounce. Ghana's rulers built sophisticated cities, attracting traders with their wealth and grandeur. In Nubia, miners dug for gold before the first pyramid was built. Nubian gold dazzled markets from Egypt to Rome. Ethiopia and Great Zimbabwe rose with powerful kings, complex architecture, and treasures forged in gold. But Africa's gold wasn't just about wealth. It was about knowledge. Timbuktu became a world center of learning. At its peak, over 700,000 manuscripts filled its libraries. Students came from across the Muslim world to study there. Africa wasn't behind, it was ahead. That's a fact they never wanted you to know. While Europe struggled through the Dark Ages, African empires flourished. But gold attracts greed. In the 15th century, European powers looked to Africa for more than trade. They wanted control. The Portuguese raided coasts, captured people, mapped gold-rich lands. The image of Africa as a partner turned into Africa as prey. Colonialism swept in. Kingdoms betrayed, leaders assassinated, mines stolen. Gold flowed, but not to African hands. European empires built fortunes on African gold, while Africans saw none of the prosperity. Instead, they were enslaved. They taught us Africa was poor. But poverty was manufactured. The land was rich. The cultures were thriving. Poverty came only after centuries of extraction and forced labor. The story was rewritten to make Africa seem helpless, to justify the theft. Even today, Africa is one of the richest continents in natural resources. The Democratic Republic of Congo alone holds minerals worth trillions. So why is it still poor? Because the systems of extraction never stopped. Corporations, corrupt governments, foreign interests. The cycle continues. But the story doesn't end with exploitation. The legacy of gold lives on. A new generation is reclaiming identity and narrative. Ghana's Year of Return welcomes the diaspora home. Nigerian tech startups are booming. Pan-Africanism is on the rise. African thinkers, artists, and innovators are reshaping global culture. Africa wasn't just the land of gold. It still is. The wealth may have been stolen, the story buried, but truth always rises. So next time someone tells you Africa is poor, remember, it once was the heart of global wealth. In many ways, it still is. The gold never left. They just hid it from you. Now it's time to bring the truth back to light. If this story moved you, don't let it be forgotten. Like, share, and subscribe, because these are the stories they tried to erase.